What's going on? What's going on? We back early morning grind boxing clinic. Y'all know what I mean. Goodfellas Sports TV. We up here, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC, man. We working, man. We working. Still getting used to the new day myself. Been doing a good job. Shout out to everybody that's already in the chat. Shout out to the Red SJ Fish 101. Stan Bailey, what's going on? New Orleans in the house. What's going on, baby? What's going on? We up in this thing early this morning, man, doing what we does, letting it percolate, man, and epic Smoke City Mobcast last night. That boy Junior said he had to take it off YouTube, man. He had to take it off so you can find it at the LDBC app. I think he's working on that right now. All right. Yeah, we here though, man. We here. We definitely in here, man. And what's going on, Ashley's Corner? She came in and dropped the gym real quick. Got the hell on up out of there last night. I feel you gotta get that paper. Gotta get that paper, man. Oh man, let's fuck around and talk about this whole ass Frank Warren, bro. Let's talk about this whole ass individual Frank Warren, bro. Let me tell you what, man. I lost a lot of respect for Frank Warren, man. For real, a lot of respect for Frank Warren. Give me one sec. Updating the description. Putting all the links in there. All right, let me tell you about this whole ass motherfucker Frank Warren. Perfectionist, what's going on? Deuce 09, Real Talk, Stan Bailey, Johnny Clemens. Let me tell you about this nigga. Whole Talk Sports and shit. Let's talk about this whole ass nigga, man. Pull it up, man. Okay. All right. Where should we start at? It said after being denied a license by Massachusetts commissioners, Billy Joe Saunders will lose out on $2.3 million. Okay, we know that. Hold on. All right. Frank Warren responds to Billy Joe Saunders' situation. Massachusetts have not applied their own disciplinary regulations correctly, so obviously he'll appeal, and the appeal will go to Supreme Court. He will be suing them for any lost earnings. Okay. Then he said, I would move Saunders and Andrade, but the promoter is Matchroom. They want to keep it there. It stops Bill from getting paid a substantial purse. And they can bring this guy from Africa who they're probably paying $100K. Financially, it suits them. Look here, bro. What's up, McGregor Boxing Stars? Look here, man. Yo, man failed the drug test, Frank Warren. Make sure I hit that like button. Yo, man failed the drug test. So how can you blame Eddie Hearn? Because he didn't want to move the fight. Why would I move the fight? Why would I move the fight? At all. You failed the drug test. So I'm supposed to move the fight and you already cheated. What's wrong with these dudes, bro? What's wrong? They act like Billy Joe Saunders got caught with Flintstone vitamins or some shit, some itty bitty shit. Like a caffeine pill or something. This dude took oxyfrine or whatever. They said it's 10 times more powerful than that shit Canelo took. Is he crazy, bro? He expect Eddie Hearn to put his brand new ace American fighter, Demetrius Andrade, in there with Billy Joe Saunders, pay Billy Joe $2.3 million, okay? And he lose and you cheated. No, we're not going. Why would I move this fight? Why would I move this fight and Billy Joe Saunders cheated? So you want me to move it to the UK? So it can be legal on a day of competition? You talking you gonna sue Massachusetts because they didn't follow their protocol for what you mean you cheated? You juiced. That's my protocol. No, the fight is not sanctioned. These dudes out here really protecting these juicers, man. These dudes really out here protecting dudes that's juicing. And that make you wonder how many of them UK fighters doing that shit. They talk about, well, Americans are always the one to get popped for performance enhancing drugs. Yeah, because we the only ones that's getting tested for real. This dude say, they say, oh, it's legal on the day. It's legal just as long as they on the day of the competition. So I can shoot up or put this shit in my ass and it's legal until the fight day. I can reap all the benefits. Get the hell up out of here. Frank Warren a mark. Frank Warren a straight clown, bro. I got to side with Eddie Hearn on this one. I got to side with Eddie Hearn on this one, man. For real. This dude legitimately really gonna get mad. And he said, well, you know, it benefits Matchroom because they only gonna pay the African guy like $100K. Hey man, if your dude didn't cheat, you signed the Nevada papers. If your dude didn't cheat, then we won't have nothing to talk about. Seriously, bro. If Billy Joe Saunders read Nevada drug, these dudes be signing papers and don't even be reading it for themselves. Lawyers look it up. Oh, this looks standard. Sign it. You know, then you fuck around and take some shit. You know, say some blood pressure medicine, or you work around and take some oxyfree. Man, that dude was cheating, dog, for a minute, bro. All them over there, man. They won't put it past Tyson Fury. How he lost that weight. Kell Brook, how he was making the weight. All them dudes over there cheating, dog. And you gonna say we're gonna peel? No. Billy Joe Saunders should be stripped. You know, it shouldn't be no appeal. I mean, you gotta have an appeal. What you appealing though? You failed the VADA test. You signed up for VADA. You failed the test. Strip him on the belt. Yeah, Kurt Sugar, I'm gonna text you today, family. Just give me a minute, man. What's going on, though? Sweet Sign said MF was using the UK and still can't come to the US and get a win. Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. Tomorrow it's legal on a day of competition. Man, talk about AJ, man. But Frank Warren really out here defending this man, dog. Frank Warren legitimately out here defending this guy. I understand that's your guy, but he cheated. So you're going to talk about taking this all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. All the way up to the Supreme Court for what? And we're going to sue for loss. Dude, you cheated, bro. That's somebody's life on the line. Do you know the Supreme Court in the United States and the system, the justice system in the United States is against steroids, bro? Is against performance-enhancing drugs? Ask the baseball players. Talking about it was some nasal spray. How can you blame Eddie Hearn for this one, bro? I'm supposed to move my fight because your fighter took juice. Hell no, bro. Hell no. When he signed them by the papers, he signed them. He the one that was scared to take a butt licking and roid it up, bro. Frank Warren a clown, bro. Frank Warren a real clown for this one. Yeah, it's weak. Yeah, it's weak. I wasn't sure if Billy Joe Saunders and Andrade was gonna produce a great fight. Yeah, he said he took nasal spray. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Cool, man. Said, man. This dude, Frank Warren, is out his rabbit mind, bro. We're gonna take it to the Supreme Court. Hey, dog, hey, just give me the belt and let me know how I go when you go to the U.S. Supreme Court. These dudes come over here and got no idea what they talking about. Say they didn't follow their own rules and what you cheated, bro? What you mean? Ain't no rules and regulations. Oh, it is rules and regulations. We rule you was cheating. We regulate your ass back to the UK. Okay, bye. Get up out of here. You know, all that talking he be doing, man. And this dude over here cheating, though. And Frank Warren, you know, we're going, man, Frank Warren, you ain't got enough money to fight the Supreme Court, Supreme Court, bro, to go to appeal to the Supreme Court, man. All your little pounds going to be gone. Use a mark. Just like your fighter. Just like your fighter. He said, I would move Saunders and Andrade, but the promoter's Matchroom. Hey, dog, why would you move Saunders and Andrade? Your fighter cheated. It's 2 weeks before the fight. Why would I move? Why would I change? Well, it's a week before the fight. Almost, right? October 20th. Why would I change a week before the fight? Where am I going to change this fight to, bro? You know, you cheated. Now I can see if Andrade got caught juicing and Eddie Hearn wanted to move the fight card. What you think Frank Warren say? No, we pulling out. Get the hell up out of here. What's up, Matt Valentine? Nope. I don't trust Fury, bro. He took too long. That motherfucker had 3 months of Intervada. He took too long. I don't trust that dude, bro. Just keep it real. I don't trust AJ. I don't trust none of them dudes, bro. Blame none of them dudes, bro. I can't believe the fighters at Juice Gym are cheating. And they say they be using we test the blood and we do this and that and this and that. Like, oh man, fuck up out of here, man. Fuck you think you fooling. I mean, all them dudes over there probably doing it. Nope, they ain't stripped Billy Joe yet. He got to go through his appeals process. Yep, got to go through his appeals process. Talk about Crawford and Benavidez, man. Yeah, Crawford and Benavidez got into it yesterday, man. I don't know. It seemed like bad blood, but it could easily been staged though. Because that fight ain't been getting no traction. And when you ever seen Bud really pull up and talk shit to somebody, but Benavidez had been pulling up on Bud, I don't know, man. They needed that for that fight though, bro. To bring awareness to that fight. They needed that. You know? They needed that. You know, even Crawford said that he don't feel that man is worthy for fighting for his title. He wants to fight a real champion after that. And you know, that includes the WBC champion, WBA super champion, and the IBF champion, which is Earl Spence. Okay. And you know, like I say, man, they seem real heated. I think it's probably genuine when you get to calling somebody mama a B and calling people B's and knocking burritos out of dudes. I think it's genuinely bad blood, man. I think it's bad blood there. I don't think it was staged to the fact where they thought they was gonna go that in depth with somebody calling their mama B or their sister B. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought they would go that in depth. And it's gonna be wild, man. Benavidez gonna have a problem getting out of Omaha. You have a problem, man. You don't call no sister or your mama no beat nobody mama beat. Especially when you're in enemy territory. Boy, you ain't in Vegas, you ain't in Texas, you ain't in Phoenix, you ain't in California, what's the dominant Latino population, bro. You in Omaha, bro. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of niggas in Omaha. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I'm pretty sure. But Benavidez, man, like he from the street though too, man. He a street dude like Crawford. He's a street dude like Terrence Crawford, bro. So you know he gonna have a lot of pride, man. He gonna have a lot of pride. He can't go back to his hood and quit and leave out on his knee. You know, and it don't matter where you at, man. Like if you're in Omaha or not, Benavidez still gonna keep that same mentality. His brother got a nasty mentality as far as you could tell they cut from that cloth too. Cut from the same cloth that Crawford is, bro. The difference is Crawford is just a better fighter. Yeah, they would have stripped old boy. Yep. Same thing. Yeah. He cut from the same cloth as Terrence Crawford, bro. So you bound to get a fight that it's gonna be a lot of heart, be a lot of chin, it's gonna be a lot of pride. You know, don't throw the towel in type of fight. You know, that's what you're gonna get, bro. You're gonna get two. You know, alpha male mentality. The only thing about it is Jose Benavidez. I don't know how he looked this camp. I can't tell by a little light pad work he did, but he wasn't healthy though. He came back too quick. He should have took his time. But hey, time waits for no man. Okay, and he could fight. I seen him kind of get the best of Sean Porter in some light sparring. He sparred Errol Spence Jr. He talked about that, I think, on Dante's Boxing Nation. And I was watching him spar somebody else last night, man. I can't remember who it was. Who the fuck he was sparring last night? I can't remember who it was. It was somebody prominent, though. It was prominent. It'll be a good fight, though, man. I think it's what ESPN need. I think, when people see, the bad blood, I think they're going to see the style matchup. It's going to be a good fight. I think I picked Bud by a 4-point decision. I think it's going to be a knockout now. I think Bud is going to try to knock Benavidez out. And don't be surprised if you see Benavidez get dropped. That's David Benavidez's mother, too. What's up? You don't call black women bitch. No, you don't call nobody mama bitch. I don't care if you black, white, orange, or whoever. I don't call my mama bitch, bro. For real. Or nobody mama, man. I don't care what color you is. That ain't cool. David Benavidez going to stay out of that, bro. He knows it's all probably pageantry. He going to stay up out of that. This is the second time I've seen Crawford's sister was in the middle of a spat. Hank Lundy was the first. I think she got into it with Earl, didn't she, on Instagram or something like that? She needs to stay in her lane, bro. Yeah, he gonna tattoo. Bud is punching through Jose's tattoos on his chest. It's gonna be a good fight, man. I think it's gonna be an entertaining fight. I'm not sure how competitive it will be, but Benavidez has sparred with some of the best people out there. He got a gift decision versus Herrera, so he ain't never done it in his career. That's my worry. He ain't never done nothing prominent in his career. How old is David Benavidez? There go Bob Arum. They just refresh the fucking screen. There go Bob Arum. We're going to have to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Go Bob Arum again. Y'all head over to boxing scene. Chapter 1, verse 3. May the church say amen. He 26. He's still young. I seen him spar Pacquiao at 17. He's still young. He can take this ass whooping in stride and still be something. Bob Arum said, if they don't want to discuss Crawford Spence, just F him. Just F him. This he already working before the fight. He killing motherfuckers' expectations right now. He ain't sounding. You supposed to be like, you know what? Sir, Ronald Gomez. Ronald Gomez, what's going on? He supposed to be like, yeah, man. My phone line open if they want to talk about Crawford Spence. We ready, but let's see what he said. Veteran promoter told Boxing Scene, this is the quote. I'll read the quotes. I keep him a lot busier than fighting twice a year. I'll try to get him to fight at least 3 times a year. And I think he's building up the reputation as a great welterweight. And I think Crawford can handle anybody in the welterweight division. He's not going to have a problem making weight at 147. Aaron believes that Crawford, who has won titles at 30, 35, 40. What title he won at 130? What title he won at 130? Let me go back and check, because this Stevie Kim article, man. What title? This nigga be lying and fabricating, bro. This dude be lying and fabricating. Stevie Kim. I know he fought at 130, but I don't remember him winning no title at 130. Well, what type of title he won at 130? NABO belt? These dudes be fucking lying, bro. Yeah, he won. I think this was at 130. Nope, that was a lightweight title. See, these dudes be lying, bro. These dudes be lying. This dude didn't even get an NABO title at 130. Oh man, why you gotta lie in the article though, bro? Why do you have to lie in your articles, bro? You know what I'm saying? You know, that shit just turned me off, bro. I don't know Earl Spence. I know of him. Everybody says he's a nice kid. He's a person. He's a nice person. Certainly a good fighter. But it's really what Al Heyman wants. Pinned Aaron. Al doesn't like to take fights where the other guy has the chance. So I'm willing, and Crawford is willing to do the fight. Benavidez, all right. So hey, I agree with him to a certain extent. But it's so many lies just then, bro. It's so many contradictions, okay? It's so much BS right there. Just in that one paragraph, and I'll read it again. Al doesn't like to take fights where the other guy has a chance, so I'm willing, and Crawford is willing to do that fight next. Okay, I'm going to elaborate on that, all right? Benavidez is a tough fight, but look at the whole picture. There's some urgency because Spence is naturally bigger. He will soon, rather than later, grow out of the welterweight division. I agree. But I heard he don't have no problem making the weight. I can't tell what anybody else is doing, said Aaron. All I can tell is that I'm doing and I want to make the best fight for my fighters. And I'm willing to sit down and discuss it. There are other fighters and so forth. We can do trades. You know, your fighter can be on my platform. My fighter can be on your platform. But if you just don't want to sit down and talk about it, just F off. I mean, okay, let's talk about it, all right? What's going on, Junior Truth? What's going on, family? Let's just talk about it, okay, bro? I mean, right here, this paragraph, I just want to point to this little fucking paragraph. Al doesn't like to take fights where the other guy has a chance. Boy, dude, you don't like to. Bob Arum, man, don't like to take. Look at it. Look at the purse, man. You tell how much y'all think David Benavidez is getting for this fight, bro? What's up, King Draw? What y'all think David Wookie Wook? What's going on? What y'all think David Benavidez is getting for this fight, bro? He don't like to match his fighters up with nobody tough, bro. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, it probably killed him to put Victor Postal and Terrence Crawford in the same ring. It had to kill him. It did. It had to kill him, bro. You know what I'm saying? This dude is the same guy that had Manny Pacquiao, you know, fight nobodies, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how many of his guys take a chance, man? I don't know. How many of his guys take a chance? Because I can argue and say Crawford ain't never took a chance, bro. I can offer to say you would never put Crawford in tough. It just was opportunities with Crawford to get a belt. It was some talks about Gamboa being a tough fight for him. It was. You know, it was some talks about that. Victor Postal, people try to make that a tough fight. But we knew he wasn't a tough fight. You know, anybody that knew that wasn't a tough fight. But I mean, look at it. Lomachenko. The only tough fight out there for Lomachenko is Gervonta Tank Davis, and they ain't looking too likely. And Mikey Garcia. And we know Mikey Garcia, bro. He might not take the fight. So he don't necessarily like to pay. That's Bob Arum thing. Bob Arum does not like to pay A side money. He don't like to make those fights. Al Heyman, I mean, he'll do it. He won't do it for Earl. He'll do it for Crawford Garcia. I mean, Thurman Garcia, Porter Thurman, Porter Garcia. We've seen good fights. He put his aces in there all the time. But dude, Jack Adonis Stevenson, okay. Jair Hearn, Erislandy Lara, Miguel and Jack, both are Al Heyman fighters. Caleb Plant, I mean, Uzatagi is not an Al Heyman fighter, excuse me. Okay? We've seen it before. Santa Cruz Frampton. I mean, go up and down the list, bro. Up and down the list. He made good fights happen across the board. Bob Arum, you look at the ESPN platform, you don't see A fighters versus A fighters, bro. Rarely. The closest thing you got to that this year was Jesse and Isaac Dogbay. And nobody know who Isaac Dogbay was. You know, and then you got Linares and Lomachenko. Linares is a guy that stepped up and Zafner boxing. I heard Alex Santos and Linares is a guy that lost every big fight in his career with no big win. Yeah, Aaron keep a lot of money off top, D-Lo. Yes, he does. Aaron usually probably make more than the fighter, bro. That's why the undercards be so garbage. So, but like you say, Al don't. I mean, he can just sit on the top of the mountain and say, well, Al won't even make Earl Spence and fucking Keith Thurman, or Al won't even make Earl Spence and Sean Porter. He got a leg to stand on that comment though. He got a leg to stand on that comment, bro. Because Al hasn't delivered that fight for Earl Spence. Now, if you just talk about Earl Spence, yeah, and a few other fighters ain't got that opportunity. But you can't accuse another guy, a manager, or whoever the hell Al Hammond believe he is, an advisor. You can't accuse a guy like that when you is notorious for not spending A-side and A-side money, bro. You don't like to put two A-side fights together. And you already know this sounds like some I can't win. Al Hammond got more money than me when he say this. Hey, we can sit down and do a trade. Your fighter come to my platform, and one of my fighters go to your. Nah, nigga, let's just sit down. Let's chop it up and let's get it done. I mean, come on, man. Look at the history of Al Hammond, bro. He sat down and made the biggest fight of the year that can gross the most biggest fight in the United States with Tyson Fury and Wilder. Fury said it was great negotiating with them. It was easy. It was great. You get paid well. You got no hard feelings, bro. They happy with the negotiations, bro. They can make fights happen. Bob Arum usually don't like to make those fights happen. That's why you have Bomac on a media call begging Todd DeBuff to make these fights happen. Because if it came down to who pockets deeper, you know where Terrence Crawford going. You know where he going. He going off of ESPN. He going to Showtime or he going to Fox. That's who gonna ante up and pony up for that fight. And the reason they said, Showtime or ESPN got all this money. ESPN got all this money. That's real. They got money. But guess who they give the money to pay the fighters? ESPN don't pay the fighters directly. That money goes to Top Rank, and it goes down to the fighters and to the undercard. Remember that. Bob Arum dispenses the money, bro. Okay? ESPN might say, you know what? We'll give you $10 million for the fight. Shit, Bob say, shit, Earl gonna get 2, Spence gonna get 2, and I'm gonna spend $100,000 on the undercard, and I'm gonna pocket the rest. Or if they get 3 apiece, I'm gonna pocket the undercard. I'm gonna spend a little bit on the undercard and pocket the rest. See, it will benefit you. It will benefit, excuse me. It will benefit the fans that Premier Boxing Champions held this fight because you're going to get a better undercard. Ain't no joint. They should treat it like a purse bid, bro. They should treat it like they should get the WBO and the IBF together and order this fight and treat it like a purse bid. You know what I'm saying? Treat this whole like a purse bid. And whoever come with the biggest anonymous offer, it's all anonymous. Whoever come with the biggest offer, get the fight. Sweet Science said, loves Shakir Stevenson representing Jersey well, but no way in hell he should be a co-man at this point in his career. Nope, this is first 10-rounder though. But they can get him for short money. Earl Spence beat Kell Brook his best welterweight victory out of all the current welterweights. I mean, yeah, considering that Duck Time and Runtime Porter, yeah, their character is to be assassinated, bro. Their character to be questioned. Their character ain't trill. All right. My thing. Don't this Jurassic Park attraction know that the old and that he can't take that money with him wherever he go in his life, make the fight. Yep, he gonna keep taking money. That's the mentality you gotta have though. Even as an old man, dog, that's the mentality that sets a lot of people apart. Some people believe enough is enough. I got enough. No, it's never enough. I like his mentality. Keep scraping the fucking bottom. Get every damn dollar you can, bro. That's the mentality of a billionaire. That's the mentality of a wealthy man. A wealthy man ain't gonna never sit on his laurels or rest on his butt. He gonna continue to go out there and do what he got to do to get that bread, bro. And you gotta always have that mentality, bro. You know, make sure you get as much as you can. So when you do go, you set your next generation of your family up. You show them what hard work is. You show them the family business, and hopefully they put that work ethic into the next generation. See, that's black people problem right there, man. A lot of black people, just live for the dome and blow money, and then when they gone, their kids ain't got shit, okay? Or they don't show their kids how to value a dollar, and they leave houses and money, and the kids run through the houses and money, tear the house up, or sell the house, don't know how hard it was for the family to actually own a house. And they sell the house for a couple $100,000 or $100,000, split it between the couple siblings, and then they be broke. Okay, now they living in the house again a year later, 5-6 people, Ray, and they all got 3 kids, and they live in a small house they written, and they barely making rent, they barely paying the bills. Come on, that's the difference of mentality, bro. Get up every day and get it, because every day you get up and get it, every day you get up and you go out there and you got the mentality, I'm trying to make another million, I'm trying to make another dollar, another $100. Dog, that's so vital to your overall health, bro. Because you going out there working every day, not sitting on your ass getting fat or getting complacent, or your mind not getting sharp. Every day you go in there, he go to work, he look at these boxing numbers. That's keeping Bob Aaron's mind sharp. And on top of that, he making more money. So that's keeping him alive by getting up and running his company every day. When you stop working when you get old is when you die. So ain't no retirement. Don't let them fool you into retirement. Sometimes having no money, not having no retirement money is a good thing, because every day you're gonna have to get up and go to work, and your body emotion gonna stay in motion, your blood gonna circulate, and you're gonna be good. Every day you're gonna get up and work. You ain't gonna never lose your faculties. Never. When you retire and you sit at home all day with nothing to do, you got money, eating bullshit all day, not going on, you might travel every now and again. Them people die. They die real quick, fast, in a hurry, bro. That's sad, sweet science. That's sad. Ducking bad with Earl has to beg fighters to fight. And Bob Aaron already setting the play up, bro. He already setting that play up. I know Bob Aaron like the back of my hand, bro. If they don't want to discuss Crawford, who said they didn't want to discuss it, bro? Maybe they called and they don't want to discuss it. I don't know. Maybe Earl still want to clean up his side of the street. We can't put it all on Terrence and on Bob. But Bob has built a track record of lying. He's built a track record up of lying. So I don't believe nothing that he say. I mean, you could care less about his pockets. I agree, but that's his mentality. That's the mentality that you can learn something from. That's the reason he's getting up every day. He's still being cheap and scooping the most off top, because it never stops. The grind never stops, bro. That's the point I'm trying to say. The grind, you can learn something from that. The grind never stops. He gonna continue to get every fucking dollar, and leave it to whoever next. I know he lost a son a couple years ago, so I don't know how many kids he do have. What's up, Harold Tatum? Appreciate it. That's just the mentality that man got, bro. Keep working. Keep grinding. Well, no matter if you can't work and grind no more, them people that stay alive. And I can respect that. I can respect the hustler in him. I can respect that, bro. They ain't the only one out here effing these fighters out of money. Trust me. He ain't the only one taking a lot off top. He just been doing it so long. I mean, he must be doing something right, because old boy out of business. Damn near Don King. He was doing brothers out cold. Okay, he had 2. I know he lost 1. Then they got Jesse Hart taking on Gilberto Ramirez December 14th on the ESPN Plus app. I think that fight was good enough to be on ESPN. I'm so tired of Gilberto Ramirez, bro. He just, that motherfucker just. declining, bro. I thought he was gonna be a good ass fighter, but he just declining, man. Thought he was gonna be the truth. If they don't think, oh yeah, that was him, man. So yeah, man, we could talk about the Tank thing, man, and I'll go over everything I said again. Okay, I'll go over whatever I said again, and we do a Q&A, man. So yeah, Tank, you know, victim of the Me Too movement. Okay. Apparently Tank Davis allegedly punched a stripper in the head multiple times. They call her employee of the King of Diamonds in Dallas. And you know, this is back April 30th, after his fight at the Barclays Center. And it was at the Barclays Center. And you know, that's after he fought the Barclays Center. And I guess they was in Texas and you know, at the King of Diamonds, and you know, she said that he punched her. Then she come back 6 months later, whatever it is, and she said the reason she didn't file a police report, you know, whatever, the Me Too movement inspired her to file. It sounds like some malarkey, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you actually a target out here, when you actually have a track record for punching people, which Tank do, he punched his best friend at the gym in Baltimore. He got into a fight with a bartender or whatever he was outside of DC a few weeks ago. So you got a track record. The system look at that, bro. No matter if it's in their jurisdiction or not in their jurisdiction. So the system look at that, man. And Tank, man, you know, at the end of the day, Tank needs to slow down, bro. He getting the same trouble Mayweather and Broner got into. Same trouble. Appreciate it. He going to get in the same trouble Tank and Broner again. Floyd and Broner got into, man. And he don't even got, she's suing him for $2 million. He ain't even got $2 million. He don't even have $2 million, bro. So make sure I hit the like button. Come on, man. Let's get me up to 100, bro. So he don't even have $2 million, bro. I know he don't. So, I mean, that sounds like some BS, you know, pay off a little bit of something, some little hood stripper, didn't know who he was in the club, and, you know, found out, oh, that's Javante Tank Davis. He be with AB. They with PBC. They getting money. What's going on, Underrated Darkness? So that's all that shit was. So, you know, hopefully he beat the rap. You know, she ain't filed a police report. Like, get the fuck up out of here. I laugh at that hoe, man. You know, give her a couple hundred, give her a couple thousand. Like, get out of my face, man. If you want to take it to court, you gonna beat her. What it do, man? So, yeah, let's talk about Benavidez and Crawford some more. Okay, then I'll revise everything I said as far as the topics on the screen. Remember how humble he was when Floyd bought him that Jeep. Completely different now. Yep. Sit down. Be humble. But yeah, man, talk about Crawford and Benavidez, man. Like I said, that's gonna be an easy fight for Crawford. You know, I think it's gonna be a little tougher than, you know, I might expect. It could be a little bit tougher, but I think, you know, Benavidez ain't been on this level. I mean, he sparred a lot of good guys from Sean Porter. He sparred Pacquiao at 17. You know, he's 6'2". He got height and range, but, you know, Crawford just dropped that jab to the stomach and come over the top. You know, he'll beat this guy. But, you know, Benavidez he ain't no stiff, though. Benavidez is a good athlete. The leg kind of concerns me. I always said that, but he will give good competition. And it's gonna be interesting. I want to see how Bud approaches this Benavidez fight, because last time Bud fought somebody that had a little height and a little comparable size to him, Bud moved a lot. With Victor Postal, Bud moved side to side, and Bud jumped in with hooks, and Bud, you know, just boxed him. You know what I'm saying? Bud, you know, box side to side. He moved around the ring a lot. He wasn't stationary with Victor Postal. But the reason that I think his approach, if he uses that approach, it may not be as effective, is Jose Benavidez got better footwork, and Benavidez not a stiff or upright fighter like Victor Postal. So, also, you know, with a bad blood make Terence Crawford take more chances. Crawford take a lot of chances anyway. So it's always with Crawford. Crawford is gets undisciplined in the ring. You know what I'm saying? When people could compare him to Floyd, no way. No way. He tit for tat. If you hit Crawford, he got to hit you back. Okay? You know, he tit for tat. Tit for tat. So you hit him, he got to come hit you back. It's just imperative that he hit you back. So Benavidez can be prepared to be able to counter that because Bud will leave himself open. Bud does get touched a lot, especially early on in fights. He's kind of closed that gap up a little bit from getting hit with overhand rights, but you know, it's still there. So Benavidez definitely has a puncher's chance. But you know, and plus with Crawford being a little bit more angry, I mean, if Benavidez is fighting, you know, calm, you know, he will have some opportunities to touch Bud up. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see either one of them hit the canvas. But I wouldn't be surprised, but I expect Bud Crawford to use that jab to the stomach and then come over the top with a right hand eventually or a left hand. You know, he switch hit and beat Benavidez. I think it's going to be open season. I like that jab to the stomach in this fight. I really like it. I don't know how often Crawford throws it or is willing to throw it, but I like that jab to the stomach. That jab to the stomach is going to be, if he uses, going to be crucial, especially versus a taller fighter. You know, just as Floyd used it versus Diego Corrales. Bud get hits, get back. He said Bud got to get his back. That's why I got Spence in that fight. Yeah. Benavidez got a good chin. I'm not sure. Not sure. Also, we was talking about Frank Warren. Make sure I hit the like button. Appreciate it. Talking about Frank Warren, man. He said that you know, he mad at Eddie Hearn, said he gonna appeal, go to the US Supreme Court, and he mad at the Massachusetts because he said they didn't follow their rules and regulations, so he's gonna take it to the Supreme Court and appeal, and they're gonna sue for all Billy Joe Saunders lost wages. So I mean, your fighter cheated, so you want them to you know, clear a cheater. He said he wanted Eddie Hearn to move the fight. No, what I'm moving the fight and inconvenience what we got going on here. I got Boston fighters on this undercard that's looking to feed their family or make a quick buck on this undercard, and I'm supposed to move my card because Joe got juiced. Look here, I'm already don't want to work with you, you know, if I'm Eddie Hearn. But your fighter cheated and failed the drug test that we sent to him. He should have read the papers. He cheated. So you want us to move it to the UK where it's legal? No. I'm not doing that, bro. You about to get stripped of that belt pretty soon. And the winner of that belt is gonna go to Andrade and Walter, whatever, man. Okay. You know, Triple H 1200 say Billy Joe Saunders got busted for the same compound. Tyson Gay got suspended by the Olympic Committee. Billy Saunders need to move to the back of the line. Exactly. They trying to go to take this to the Supreme Court. Do they know the Supreme Court don't fuck with steroid user, bro? The Supreme Court don't do that, bro. Make sure I hit the like button. Come on, man. 117 in here, man. Let's hit the like button, man. It ain't hard. So Frank Warren out his rapping mind. I lost a lot of respect. I lost a lot of respect for Frank Warren. A lot of respect. A lot of respect for Frank Warren, man. A lot of respect, man. A lot of respect, man. I just look at it in a different way, bro. I mean, how can you do that, bro? Seriously. See, then you say his last name. You funny, man. See, didn't try to say his last name. Yeah, man. You look at that situation. It's petty, man. You know, like Frank Warren, move on. You know, do the right thing. Tell Billy Joe to get clean. Y'all can move up and y'all can go fight all the bum bastards in the UK you want to. I mean, you get clean. The WBO needs to suspend him for 6 months. At least 6 months. At least. Okay. I'm gonna drop a video about what Earl should do. I talked about it before, but I'm gonna drop a video. I think that needs to be its own video, man. And hopefully y'all dig it. Hopefully get to Earl. So that's the purpose of doing the video. You get to somebody, man. And as well. And apparently I heard that Pacquiao did sign by World Boxing News. Pacquiao did sign with Al Heyman is expected to fight Adrian Broner. What y'all think about the Adrian Broner and Adrian Broner Manny Pacquiao fight? A lot of people don't like it. I always thought that Broner would lose that fight. Broner's just a guy that don't handle the third or fourth, fifth punch in the combination coming at him. And that's just the fact of the matter of it is, man. He's a really, really sound fighter. And he does some good things in there, but ever since the Madonna fight, it seems that Madonna has knocked him out of out of his prime, the little bit of prime he did have left. And I think Adrian Broner is a guy that was really predicated on having a size advantage come fight night at 130 and 135. And I think that size advantage wore out at 140, even though he jumped to 147 first to 140. I think that size advantage didn't do him any good. Okay, it doesn't do him any good right now. I think this is a retirement fight for Adrian Broner. Okay, but we'll see. We'll see. Go ahead. Y'all got any questions? Let's wrap up the Q&A, man. Let's do the question Q&A. Make sure I hit the like button. Come on. You got 107 people here. Let's hit the like button, bro. Appreciate it. Good fight, but it should have been years ago. Exactly. I mean, which I have preferred Danny Garcia in there with Manny Pacquiao or Adrian Broner. Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner coming off a loss. Okay. I'll ask some questions and then we can talk about it. Stop hating. Manny and Floyd Mayweather got to get their money. Floyd Mayweather through the cash flow, and Manny can't step off the plane without getting arrested. I mean, who hating though, bro? Ain't nobody say nothing hating about that. Oh, you must be talking about somebody in chat because I ain't said nothing bad about it. I just don't care. I kind of like the fight. I wish Spence could have got that Pacquiao fight. That's wishful thinking, Mr. Dex Factor. That ain't even crossed my mind, bro. What's going on, Renato Tool, man? Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. Get that money, man. These welterweights ain't fighting no way, Triple H. They ain't fighting no way. So I ain't mad at Mayweather coming in here and robbing the bag, man. Like I told y'all yesterday, Chavez Jr. and Angulo will be on the Tyson Fury Wilder undercard. If Eddie Hearn loses to Al Heyman, that's when Eddie Hearn could have won. Because Eddie Hearn had an offer for Chavez Jr. to fight his own card November 17th in Texas versus Sergio Martinez. Is either that or go back to PBC and fight on the Wilder undercard. And Chavez Jr. decided to go back to PBC and not take Eddie Hearn deal. So I wish Eddie Hearn would have won that one, bro. But I understand why they want to have Chavez on this card to draw some Latinos there. Broner is like Chavez Jr. They have talent, but just don't have the mind and dedication. Yeah, Broner not dedicated, bro. They ain't fighting no cat pillars. Floyd and Pac won't get my money. I'm mad at you, bro. I'm not paying for Floyd and Pacquiao at all. I shipped in on it last time, bro. I'm not paying for that. Do you still think Spence should move up? I think no, he should stay right there, bro. I wouldn't be mad if he did. I would understand it behind it, but if he want to sit there and get aged out, and if he ain't having no trouble making the weight, he should stay there. But shit. How much money you get paid for fighting Jerry Hurt? Because he ain't gonna get Jaime McGuire. He in a bad spot, bro. He in a bad spot. The situation would tell you he should move up, but it is what it is. I don't know what they tell him behind the scenes, but the casuals are going to be like when Pac wins. That's what Pac would have done to Floyd in his prime. Not this stupid. Gary Russell, hold on. Is Gary Russell on Santa Cruz still going on? I don't know. I ain't heard much from there, bro. Chavez and Angulo will be a bloodbath if Angulo has anything left. I don't think so. I don't think he got nothing left. He going up another weight class to 168. Cruz not fighting Russell. I saw him on ES News. Oh my! I ain't surprised, bro. I ain't surprised, man. If they ain't making Keith Thurman and Sean Porter fight Earl, why would they make Leo Santa Cruz fight Gary Russell? They love Leo Santa Cruz. Al Heyman loves Leo Santa Cruz. He love him. So they ain't gonna make him do nothing. That's what I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that AAU unification over there, bro. They acting like, what's up, CB Sports TV? Y'all subscribe to CB Sports TV. They be acting like, dog, they be acting like that's their kid out there, bro. Yep, so is Marlon So Icy, flooded with a whole bunch of pussycats. Yeah, Crawford fight does $500K. You talking about on ESPN? Yeah, I think so. It might do. I don't think it would do over $1 million, but it could do at $1 million or right around there. Yeah, I think so. Gary versus Rigondeaux would be nice. Yeah. I would hate to see two of my bros fight each other, but fuck it. Sorry, Packers are cherry picking. I'm sick of his tired. There are so many saying that these fighters got to get their money, but at the same time, they don't want to fight the best, cannot have it both ways. I agree. But these young guys ain't fighting the best neither. Hey, you let Keith Thurman fight, man. Pacquiao, underrated darkness. Man, Keith Thurman gonna retire, bro. You will never get Keith Thurman. You let Sean Porter fight, man, Pacquiao. These dudes gonna really be trying to demand, 80-20 split on Earl Spencer with Terrence Crawford. You see what I'm saying? I just heard Terrence Crawford interview with Stephen A. Smith, and I don't think he's gonna call out Crawford. I heard somebody else send me that or said in the chat one day. That's not. I mean, I can't blast Crawford for not calling him out because that's not his personality. That's not his personality, bro. So if he don't have a track record of calling people out, I can't say and blast Crawford for doing something that's not in his personality. In your opinion, would Jamal Charlo ever be a middleweight champion? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. That nigga might just jump up to 68, bro. And it's messed up that black fighters got to be the ones that be asked to move up. It's messed up that black fighters got to go beyond the Call of Duty, take the short money, been called they don't have a fan base, and then when they do get in position of power, either they ducking everybody up under the sun. It's just a huge double standard, bro. If I'm Charlos and Earl Spence and I ever get on top, I'm not giving niggas no chance. I'm not giving niggas no easy chance. I'm sorry. My position changed on that. I'm giving everybody a 70 and I'm giving everybody an 80-20 split. I don't care. Let's just a purse bid. Everybody, if I get on top, bro, I'm doing exactly how they did me, bro. 80-20 split to everybody. Especially, I might do an 85-15 split for any Mexican just based on what Canelo did to me. I don't know if he's gonna get undisputed. That's tough to do, especially if Danny Jacobs get the IBF and Andrade get the WBO. That's gonna be real tough. Yup, he getting boxed out, and then people turn Terrence Crawford to be the release valve, and they not gonna. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Terrence Crawford ain't gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna say Terrence Crawford, but Bob Arum ain't gonna do it, bro. Bob Arum ain't gonna do it. You don't just sign a guy to a 3-year contract, okay? You don't sign a guy to a 3-year or 4-year contract at $3 million minimum if that's true, okay? You don't sign him to that contract and put him in there with the cap pillars right away. Shout out to Justin March, Matt Wade for the super chat, man. I missed it, man. I don't know. I think I skipped over my screen, so I had to get on my phone. So yeah, man. Man, Boo Boo ain't taking that fight, bro. I'm telling you, Boo Boo not taking that fight. Boo Boo ain't leaving off the zone, bro. If Boo Boo really wanted to fight Jamal Charlo, bro, he would have signed with Al Heyman, bro. Or he wouldn't. Boo Boo keep making bad decisions, bro. It ain't a bad decision that Boo Boo making. Boo Boo don't want to fight no competition. I was surprised they got Boo Boo to fight Billy Joe Saunders after he said he didn't want to fight Billy Joe Saunders. And guess what? He still don't fight Billy Joe Saunders. QG said, I don't blame the fighters as much as I blame the promoters. Porter and Spence, perfect example. Yep. Boo Boo don't really want to fight the Charlos, bro. I'm telling you that, dog. I'm telling you that right now. He had no choice. Otherwise, he was going to lose his position. Yep. Yes, he said, do you do a long-term investment and immediately throw him in with the killer? I don't think so. Yeah, I agree. See, PBC and Showtime don't have no investment in Earl Spence. They're on a fight-by-fight deal. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really for them. It is what it is. People say, well, they'll lose a top welterweight. I mean, shit, you got Keith Thurman and Sean Porter punk ass behind them. So they can afford to take a loss or two. You know? That's what it is. Everybody knew Porter was gonna milk that belt for a couple of paydays. Yeah. Yep. I mean, y'all think Danny Garcia would have took the fight before Sean? Y'all think if Danny Garcia won, he would have took the Earl Smith fight? This is a double standard for black fighters for a long time. Then other fighters asked Triple G to fight the best Canelo the same, but again, racial undertones. But they going to turn that they had as usual. Okay, agree. Still mad to this day how the Lubin Charlo fight ended. Lubin had the Nike Air Max tongue. Hold on. Anyone know if Caleb Plantfinger got better? Yeah, he signed a fight already. He said he signed to fight Jose Uzatagi already. Yep, he said it on Instagram like last week. He said he don't know if Uzatagi signed his part of the contract. And then David Benavidez got on his stream calling him broke and saying his girlfriend supporting the family because he ain't making no money. Laugh out loud, Lubin was speaking the fake gospel. He probably really believed it. Danny glad he lost so he got to fight Spence. A lot of people still want to see Danny fight Spence. Man, Danny Garcia, you ain't gonna hear from Danny Garcia for a minute. Sanctioned bodies are the main reason these fighters are not able to fight each other in order for boxing to come back. We have to find a way to take the power out of the belts. Yep. Lubin looked dead. That nigga was on his neck like a toddler was asleep, bro. He was on his neck, bro. I knew that was gonna happen, bro. Marquise Johnson. No way in hell. Hold on. Almighty Lost 703 said no way in hell Danny was gonna run too. I hope not. Marquise Johnson, Johnny would have taken the Spence fight. He would be talking about he got unfinished business with Thurman. Yep. Jesse Hart versus Jamal Charlo would be a hell of a fight. Yeah, they had beef before. You know. But Hart, I mean, I don't know. Hart ain't got no jaw though, bro. Hart got a little bit of ability, but I don't know, man. Him and Gilberto Ramirez, I don't know. I hope Hart beat him this time though. Damn, the wind blowing hard as hell. One of my dogs, mad as hell. Well, you got to learn to buck up, Bart. From how high? Buck up, Bart. That nigga probably out there like, man, I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna piss on this nigga head when he go to sleep outside. Danny been a chump since his amateur days. His pop said in an interview he used to be happy to lose in a competition so he can chill by the hotel pool eating hot dogs. Man, I ain't trying to lose at nothing. What's up, A-Weapons, man? I ain't trying to lose at nothing, bro. I'm trying to win everything. Promoters and sanction belt bodies are linked. Promoters will do whatever they can to keep the belt on their side of the street. More money, yep. Barton so icy. The sanction and belt bodies should get together and make these fights happen. It's not like they're losing money because as long as someone is holding the belt, they will receive a check. Yep, but they got relationships. They got backdoor relationships. That's the difference. They got backdoor relationships. You know? Facts, competitive spirit. I hate losing. Yeah, I hate losing, man. I hate losing, man. But it is what it is, man. I mean, if like I say, man, if they don't force Leo Santa Cruz to fight Gary Russell next, man, or Rigondeaux by some fucking miracle he faces Rigondeaux next, man, PBC, man, I don't know, man. I might cancel Showtime when the shot go off. When the shot go off, I might cancel Showtime, bro. You see Bob Arams, they won Spence next. Don't know if you covered it. Yeah, I just talked about it, bro. Well, he didn't say. I mean, he said they want to talk. He said if they don't want to talk to him, we don't want to talk to him. I mean, fuck him then. I mean, you ain't in no position. I mean, you're not in a position to say fuck him if you Bob Arum. Come on, make sure I hit that like button, man. Appreciate the people that did hit the like button, man. And double check, because sometimes they take my like away, man. Okay? I just watched Adrian Brown on IG story. He pouring up a drink while tanking a car. But look here, man. Bob Arum don't. He already got a plan for what he wants to do with Crawford, bro. So already your plan. If you want to fight Spence, well, they don't have no work. He not in no position to say, "Oh, I mean, if you don't want to, woo woo woo, fuck him, fuck." I mean, who else Terrence Crawford gonna fight, bro? Who Terrence Crawford gonna fight? That's all I want to know. Who's Terrence Crawford gonna fight? Same thing I told you dudes about the zone. Same thing I said about the zone. Same thing I said about the zone. Who gonna be fighting on the zone? People say, "Well, Eddie, you don't know what you're talking about. Look who we got fighting on the zone: Brandon Rios, Ramon Alvarez, Canelo brother, Canelo big little brother, and then he got and then who else he got on that joint, man? He got Gabriel Rosado and Luis Arias. Who want to see that? Who want to see that, bro? Nobody. Nobody want to see that, bro. I'm telling you, man, these dudes would rather give y'all BS fights than make the fights happen. And how can I go off? I can go off history because I've seen Al Heyman work with Eddie Hearn. I've seen Al Heyman work with Frank Warren. Some of them two share fighters. I've seen Al Heyman, still work with Oscar De La Hoya and do a pay-per-view event with Chavez and Canelo. I mean, who have you seen Bob Arum work with? Oscar De La Hoya for Lars Lomachenko? Okay. Who else you seen Bob Arum work with? For real, in the recent history? Nobody. He was the main reason he did not want Pacquiao and Mayweather until Pacquiao pay-per-views plummeted down the drain. When he completely milked Pacquiao out, then he fell on the Mayweather. When he couldn't get Marquez back in the ring for a fourth fight. Begged Marquez to come back. Offered him so much money he didn't come back. When he couldn't find no other opponent for Pacquiao to fight, then he did that. It seems to me like Bob Arum could be waiting for Earl Spence to outgrow the weight class. So then, then he can make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Then he can put him in there with Keith Thurman and say he was the number one welterweight. And if it comes to a point where Earl Spence got to lead the weight class, in my opinion, I don't care what you guys say. Earl Spence was the number one welterweight. Because I know how Bob Arum worked, bro. I know how the dude work. I know how he worked. I know exactly how he worked, bro. I done seen this story again. I know how the story ends. Make sure I hit the like button. I appreciate it. That's what they're trying to do. They want to wait for Earl. That's why he said in the article, we don't know how much longer Earl can make the weight and Crawford can make the weight easily. Bro, he's telling on himself in the article. All these dudes trying to make Earl Spence, if he gonna stay inactive, that means it's gonna be hard to make weight no matter if you stay in the gym or not. Okay? If you ain't getting ready for a fight, then you probably still eating how you want to eat. You just working out, trying to keep your weight there. They're really trying to freeze that man out, bro. All sides. As soon as he get the hell up out of there, you're going to see Crawford go right across the street and fight the winner of Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, however that little trio play out again. Then people going to say, oh, Crawford would have did that to Earl Spence. I guarantee you that, bro. And then Bob Arum said, okay, we can make a catch away to Earl can come back. Nah, man. I already know how this story going to play out, bro. I know how these dudes move. You know what I'm saying? Earl Spence is a promotional free agent, bro. Bob Arum can actually get on the horn and call Earl Spence and say, man, what would it take for you to come over here? Okay? All right? What would it take? Before you even call Al Heyman, you can call Earl Spence. Say, okay, man, I want to fly you out to Omaha, see how we do it on fight week. We pay for your flight out here. You know what I'm saying? We allow you to get in. We're just going to court you this weekend, bro. We're going to court you. We're going to just talk about, what would it take for you just to, fight over here, fight on Terence Crawford on ESPN. We just gonna chop it up. And you looking for a promoter, possibly, you know what I'm saying? This is what I can offer you. I got this bag of money right here. But if you don't have to, we just want to make a fight with you and Earl, with you and Terence Crawford. He can do that. Earl Spence don't have no promoter. That's how David Benavidez had a promoter. But that's how he did David Benavidez, bro. Gave him $250,000 in cash. These dudes don't want to fight him, man. You could have easily, and people say, why did Earl Spence show up? That ain't Earl Spence side of the street. Okay? And ESPN not going to allow Earl Spence to get on in the ring. You know that, bro. So they could have courted Earl Spence, bro. They could have invited him to the fight. You could have chopped it up about numbers. You could have, talk to him and say, this is what we can offer you over here. We just want to talk to the fighter directly. And what would it take for you to come over here, or what are your demands? What do you want to do? Because obviously they're not giving you what you need to need to do over there. So what would it do if we'd have you come over here and fight Terence Crawford? He'd say his number, or talk to Al, or no, we want to talk. What would it take for you? And then if he say woo, then talk to my advisor, send a contract to my advisor, woo, or this is what Al want to do. I want to have it on Showtime. This is what Al willing to offer. Come over here. If not, whatever it may be. He can talk. Bob Arum can talk to Earl Spence without no legal backlash, bro. He can do that. Exactly. He can go straight to ESPN, bro. He can do that. He can go straight to ESPN. Sure can. Sure can. Sure can. Come on, let me get 11 more likes, man. Come on. 11 more likes. Appreciate it. Danny went missing ever since the Porter loss. Yeah, this nigga, his sister, a fake. What's them girls? Nina Sky. His sister's some fake Nina Sky singers or whatever. He be promoting their music career and shit like that, man. So yeah, he out here, modeling his DSG gear and shit. That nigga's a model now, man. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if that dude never came back and fought again. He should be trying to get in the ring again. It ain't like Danny Garcia, bro. It ain't like Danny Garcia took a loss by like a big ass knockout or a big one-sided loss, man. These dudes be losing by an inch, and then these niggas are basically retired, bro. These dudes be losing by an inch and retire. Like, dog, get back in the ring. You gonna sit out for another 8 months? Or we really did think you lost then. Get back in the ring. Danny Garcia, get back in there in December, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out the sport if you ain't gonna be active, bro. All these dudes, get up out the sport. Bob Arum did have a point. He said we trying to keep Crawford active. But Crawford only fought 2 times this year. And before he fought in June in Vegas, dude had fought what? Mercendongo in August or July, September, somewhere like that. So he ain't been that active neither. Terence Crawford ain't been that active either, dog. He said, I'm trying to keep him 3 times a year. That's fine. That's still not the going rate I would like to see. But 3 times is better than 9. It's better than 2 or 1. Crawford is 31 years old with 33 fights. With 33 fights. With 33 fights. Yep, Ortiz got right back in. Yeah, he got knocked out. How old is Floyd? Floyd is trying to see how old this nigga is, man. 77. Let's see. Hold on. Floyd is 41 years old, man. Okay. So you go back 10 years in Floyd's career. 10 years will be what? 2008. Okay. Okay, he missed the entire 2008. Give me 1 minute. Dog, at 31 years old, Floyd had 38 fights, dog, or something like that. I just counted. Okay? Floyd had 38 fights by the time he was 41 years old. Let me count it again. 39 fights. And he missed the entire year of 2008 and still had more fights than Terrence Crawford. This dude had 39 fights by the time he was 31. Crawford only got, how much I said Crawford had? Many fights Crawford had? 33? And Floyd missed a whole year. Crawford got 33 fights at 31 years old, okay? 33 fights. Floyd Mayweather had 39 fights. It missed a year. Come on, bro. That's comical, dog. That's comical. These dudes ain't fighting enough. Man, them dudes need to fight like right now, bro. I don't care if they made it for November, bro. Because that really ain't no mega fight, bro. But like I said in my video before I get off and y'all go ahead over to Trill Boxing Talk. All right, and Black Fight Fan TV, man. This is probably going to be hilarious today, bro. So I got to go to the junkyard, bro. Man, dog, my car whooping my ass for small things, bro. I got little holes that go from the engine to some shit, bro. I got to go pull that shit off, man. So I squashed this show in today. But like I was saying, bro, you know, these dudes ain't active enough, bro. And that activity keep you in the game, bro. So y'all got any other questions, man, before I hop off the horn? Anybody got any other news? I seen Adrian Bronner pouring up lean in his car. Like, bro, this dude is just ignorant, bro. I'm going to Ryan's, bro. I can't even make it to Parts Galore, man. That hose then broke off so bad, I got that motherfucker duct tape. I'm going to Ryan's on Hubble. Put my steel toe boots on and go in there. Niggas charging $2 just to go in the junkyard. Ain't that some motherfucking shit? I don't even carry cash half the time, bro. I'll say it again. Big George had 8 fights at 39 and 8 fights at 39. When they supposed to officially announce the Wilder undercard? Man, I don't know, man. PBC be naming shit. Man, I'm on the fence, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you why I'm on the fence of going that fight. I don't want my girlfriend's birthday is about 2 weeks after that fight, bro. And then I got Christmas, okay? You know, I don't really celebrate Christmas, but I make sure all the kids straight, bro. I got 2 infants that come over my crib and they ain't living the best life. So you know how that go. That my daughter babysitting. I make sure everybody's straight. So, you know, and then I'm taking my daughter to Georgia to visit their family, my grandma, Georgia. And I was going to take them in December, but we decided to push it back to March. So, I mean, it's tight, man. It's tight. I would hate to spend my money and count myself to go out there because I would fly into LAX for free, but that's hard to be on standby to fly in for free. So I would hate to pay my hard-earned money and get out there and the undercard is trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, if you comp your ticket right now, my trip will only be $600, under $600 or $600 because I fly Delta and Delta is a little upcharge. All right. Sometimes it's an upcharge if you don't order it fast enough. And you know, and my backup plan would be going to the Lakers game Sunday. So I would have changed my accommodations from staying Thursday to Sunday to Friday to Monday just to catch that Laker game because, you know, I don't know when I'm going to get at the Wilder fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting to check out the undercard. If the undercard ain't to my liking, I won't be going. That's just my personal opinion on that, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Can I get one more like? Can your boy get one more like before we hop up off this thing, man? And if you missed this episode or want to listen to it, it'll be up. And it'll be up. It'll also be up on the. It'll also be up on the podcast. The podcast link's in the description. You click the link. It'll take you to the Castbox website, or it can take you to your Play Store to download the Castbox app. Castbox is sweet. It's free, $99, absolutely free. And you can listen to our podcast on there every early morning grind and be on there by the afternoon. Hopefully, I'm going to upload it when I get off here. So y'all can check it out. All right. Y'all can check it out right there. And, and me and Callie going to start cooking up on the Raw and Cut podcast series now. But you listen to the Raw and Cut podcast series, that's like super raw, super rated R. You'll see the Raw and Cut episode numbers next to them. So don't listen to it with kids in the car as well, man. But go ahead and check out Trill Boxing Talk on Black Fight Fan TV. They about to go in this morning. But yeah, I don't want to spend my hard-earned money, to go out there. But the silver lining I will be able to go to a Laker game though. But like I say, man, PBC is very inconvenient, bro. When it comes to this year, they've been very, very inconvenient when it comes to announcing fights. I mean, they waited until like 5 or 6 weeks before Robert Houston Jr. fight to announce that fight. You know what I'm saying? And word to Earl, keep pushing. And don't let them hold you back. Like Rick Ross said, these niggas can't hold me back. These niggas can't hold me back. But how many times a year should Spencer Charlos be fighting? 4? Any fighter should be fighting 4 times a year. 3 being minimum, man. 3 being minimum, man. Blue Bud, live talking about Billy Joe versus Triple G. Hold on. I'm on my computer right now. He said, Blue Blood on talking about Triple G could be next. For what? The nigga ain't, I mean, if Billy Joe keep his title, bro, I don't want to hear nothing else about the WBO. I don't want to hear nothing else about Frank Warren. Okay, they can go ahead and if they let him keep that title, bro. I mean, don't tell me nothing about neither one of them marks. Triple G just love fighting motherfucking steroid cheaters, bro. He love fighting juicers. Yeah, World Boxing News got that article, family. But yeah, let me hop about this thing, hit the junkyard, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Y'all know what it is, one time for the one time. And we're going to keep grinding, man. And you know what it is, man. When I hit this button, we gone. There we go. We gone.